I want to thank my two volunteers for assisting me today. What I brought along for this effect is a set of these very colorful dice. I just fell in love with these when I saw them. I actually 3D printed them. And you see, unlike most dice, they actually have the numbers on them, not just pips, which makes them much easier to read. But I fell in love with the colors. And today I think we're going to concentrate a little bit more on the colors and a little bit less on the numbers. And I need the two of you to help me. I'm going to give you a series of random choices, and we'll see what happens, okay? Spectator one, you're going to start. And what I'd like you to do is to pick up the 4 dice and just cup your hands like this and put the dice inside and just mix them up. Shake them up so that you don't know which color is in which hand. And whenever you're ready, I want you to put 2 dice into each fist and just come forward with the 2 fists like this and drop 2 of them down here and 2 of them over here. Excellent. Now I'd like you to pick up this set and do the same thing. Shake them around until you don't know which is which. Drop 1 in front of yourself and 1 in front of spectator 2 right over there. So you've got the blue one, spectator 2, you've got the yellow one. Spectator 2, what I'd like you to do is raise your finger like this, come forward and touch 1 of the die. Okay, push that one over to spectator 1 and you take the green one right there. So that is our first random choice. You have the blue and the red and you have the yellow and the green. Spectator 2. What I'd like you to do now is you're going to decide, we're going to build a little tower of the dice right here. And you get to choose whether you'd like to start with one of your dice or whether you'd like to use the red and the blue. The red and the blue. Okay, perfect. Which one of those would you like to be the base, the first one that's going to be right down at the bottom? You're going to take the red one. Okay, place the red one right there. And I'm just going to turn it so that the numbers are facing in the right direction. Okay, so we've got the red one, and now you're going to place the blue one on top, pick it up any way you want, place it right there. I'm just going to turn it so that the numbers are facing the same way, and we've got the blue die on top. Now, I'm going to give these dice to you, spectator 1, because you are now going to make the next choice as to what color is going to go on top of blue. You have a choice of green or yellow. So you'd like to use the yellow one, put that right there. Again, I'm just going to turn it so that the numbers are facing the same way. Okay, and finally, that means green is going to go on top. Place it any way you want. Right there, perfect. And we're just going to place it right like that. Excellent. Okay. Now, that was a random choice. If we did this again, these would be arranged in a different order. But you arrange them green, yellow, blue, and red. Now, I want to show you something. On my phone this morning, a few hours ago, I took a picture. I arranged the dice on a table and I took a picture. And spectator 3, I'd like to show you this picture. Could you tell everybody what time this was taken? You see it right there? That's right, 8:02 this morning I took this picture. And I arranged 4 dice in a random order from top to bottom. Could you tell everybody what colors they are from top to bottom? Green, yellow, blue, and red. That's right. That's exactly the way you have stacked them. Green, yellow, blue, and red. And you know, when you have 4 colors, there are 24 different ways these could have been arranged, and yet I predicted the exact order that you would arrange them in. But you know, I said we were going to concentrate on the colors, but how about we take a look at the numbers? Because the strange thing is, when I took this picture, I put them in this order: 4, 3, 1, 2. And yours are lined up exactly the same way: 4, 3, 1, 2. And you know what? I calculated that. And by I calculated that, I mean I asked ChatGPT. And the chances of that happening are 1 in 31,000. Pretty amazing, right? Thank you so much for helping me.